Yo guys, what's up? Welcome to another video. Welcome to my very first pre-market analysis using price action strategies. So man, I just want to discuss something before I get into the chart. So I've recently discovered that a majority of the people who view my channel are also beginner traders starting off in this market. So also I am a beginner. So I was thinking of starting a Telegram channel so we as new traders, we can engage with each other. We might learn from each other and teach each other certain things that the other person doesn't know. And yeah man, you'll let me know in the comment section if I should open that Telegram group. And yeah man, without further ado, let's get into the chart. Yo, what's up guys? Thank you for tuning in. Welcome to my charts, aka my second home. So yeah man, this is a weekly forecast for the upcoming week, and this is my first one. It's from using price action. So let me start off on the daily on the DXY, the US dollar index, to see what I see. I start off on the daily chart. So on the daily chart, commenting on the recent price right here, I can sense that I can see that it's in a pullback phase. So if we look on a weekly chart, we can see that we're heading up, then we're pulling back. I'm sorry for that. We can clearly see that we were in a bullish trend, and now we are pulling back. As you can see, this is a major zone. Bear in mind, this is a weekly, this is a zone, so it might have gone past and now it's coming back for the retest. So yeah, we're in a pullback phase, right? Let me go back to the daily. So I'm identifying a trend, right? This is the DXY. I'm identifying a trend on the daily. As I can see, do the same thing on the opposite side, right? Something like this, yes. Okay, so I want to identify my nearest support or resistance zone. So I can see resistance here, which the market could turn from, actually, which the market could turn from and be heading the opposite direction. So you can see here that we touched the first time, second time, and right now we are touching the second time, which might be a confirmation that we are going down. That is just a speculation. You never know what the market might do. We only react to what the market does. We don't predict the market, right? So I can see winners, right, on the daily chart. I go down to my 1 hour to see some kind of a pattern, right, on that what do you call it, on that resistance zone, right? So I can clearly see my what do you call it, the rising wedge. Yes, I think it's a reversal pattern, yeah. Right here. This is a rising wedge. So what I'm expecting price to do is to go up a little more, or else it could go down from here. So on the DXY, the US dollar index, I'm seeing sells, right? Okay, I'm done with the dollar index. Let's go to the Euro USD, my favorite pair, right? We start on a daily chart. Okay, let's start on a weekly to see what phase we're in. So as you can see, also in the weekly, we're in a pullback, right? We're pushing down strongly, then we are now pulling back, right? So the market might also break to the downside, but that is long term. Remember, this is the weekly chart. Then I scale down to the daily time frame. Then I immediately see a trend right here. First touch, second touch. You might be heading for the third touch. As you can see here, first touch, second touch. Alright. I want to identify my zone. Okay, my zone. My zone is where? My zone is here. I don't know. You might call it. Some might call it a demand zone, but I'm just calling it a support zone. It serves the same purpose, right? We're in a zone. So I've identified where the market is, and I've identified where the market could be heading. So now we're looking for a pattern on the 1 hour chart. So seeing another falling wedge. So as I analyze the US dollar index, I'm expecting this what do you call it? I'm expecting this currency pair to buy, since USD is the code currency, right? Not the base currency, the code currency. So I'm seeing another pattern, which could be yeah, the falling wedge. So here on the 1 hour, I'm looking for buys. I'm using currency pair correlation, since I've analyzed the the dollar index. So I'm looking for buys right here, since the US dollar will be selling. As you can see, this is support on the daily time frame, and I'm seeing a pattern on that support, which could lead us to go to the upside. Right? But that's just the speculation. Go into the Gbpusd, starting on the daily. Let's start on the daily. Okay, let's start on the weekly. Okay, same thing on the weekly, right? We were in a strong push downwards, then this could be a pullback, then heading down again. But that's just the speculation. Scale down to the daily time frame. I'm seeing draw my trend line. First touch, second touch. Let's do the same thing to the opposite side. First touch, second touch. Okay, first touch. Let me use this. First touch, second touch. Right? Okay. Then we zoom into the 1 hour chart to identify where the market is at. Okay, so on the 4 hour chart, on the 1 hour chart, price is consolidating. When the price is consolidating, I'd like to identify my equal highs, which are these ones right here, and identify my equal lows, which is this right here, right? Then what I'd like to do is to take out my Fib tool and to draw my Fibonacci tool from the high, from the low to the high. Doesn't really matter, from the low to the high. Alright, then I draw my zone of equilibrium right here. I could make it like this. Okay, let me make it a different color. Let's make it black. Okay, it's cool. Okay, so basically my level of equilibrium serves as a turning point between those two highs and lows, right? As you can see, the market is respecting this zone of equilibrium. We pushed up, found the resistance, broke through, found support, went back up, fake out, went back out, found support, back up, then broke through, found resistance, broke through, found resistance, and the fake out right there. You came back, resistance, broke through, support, and further on. As you can see, this is my zone of equilibrium. So on this zone, I'm seeing a flag pattern, which is a continuation pattern right here. Right, right? So I want to zoom into the 15-minute chart to identify my zones. So my zones, I can see that this level right here. Okay, let me remove this. As you can see, this mini zone. Bear in mind that zones that I'm drawing now is minor zones, right? You can see this zone right here where the market could turn, and let me make it red. Right. So let me scale down to 5 minute. On the 5 minute, I am seeing another flag right here that got broken. Another flag which got broken, right? Then what do? We draw our mini zones. Okay, this found resistance, it broke through. So what the market might do here, as you can see, it pushed up, came back, might find resistance here, then test this resistance zone and go to the highest high. So you can capitalize of this move, of this retest from the zone, then target this high, can target this high right here. But that's if it retests, and that is if it's it plays out the way I am showing you. So yeah man, so basically on EURUSD and Gbpusd, I'll be looking for buys. I'll only be looking for buys because the DXY showed me sales, and I'm currently seeing buys on the GBP USD and then the EURUSD. So yeah guys, that is it on my chart. So yet again I want to comment down below if you want me to create a Telegram group for us new traders to communicate, to share ideas, to teach each other, strategies, and share ideas, and to, yeah man, overall we could like learn from each other. So yeah man, that is it for today's video. Please smash that like button, the subscribe button, and yeah man, tune in into the next video. Peace. And if he wasn't with it, then why were you with him? Maybe you just had to realize that knowing the difference can make all the difference. Oh.